Heya, my name's Andy, and welcome back to the channel. So, I'm about to jump into episode 8 of Sense8 season 1. The last episode felt like it really ramped up as far as what's happening with the story. We had Sun obviously arrived in the prison, which was incredibly worrying at first because obviously prison, but she's a fighter, which I think is going to hold her in good stead. A little bit more pressing, we seem to have Will, who is on the trail of whatever happened at the beginning of episode 1. Now, he's managed to track down somebody that was in the area, I believe, when the thing that happened. And I think he's discovered that there was a doctor. I don't actually know, I tell a lie, I don't know if it was a doctor that he found, but he found that somebody took Angelica's body away, so he's looking into that. And then we've got Nomi, who broke into one of the doctor's houses. I think it was Dr. Oh god, I can't think of his name. The doctor that was going to do the lobotomy on her. She's found out about Dr. Matheson, who was the guy that threatened Angelica in the first episode. And it just all got a bit messy. She was in his flat, she was looking at his computer and stuff. He walked in, and then somebody else walked in, and it just got incredibly messy. And the guy shot himself, but wasn't him, it was somebody else entirely. Yeah. I don't even know. I mean, I do. I know what I saw, but it's really hard to kind of just simply recap what happened in the last episode because so much happened. And none of it makes any sense. So I think honestly, at this point, you know, there was things happening. They didn't make any sense, and I'm going to jump into this episode because I want to know what's happening, because they don't make any sense. I mean, they don't make sense in a good way, which is a good thing. I think. Yes. Right. I'm going to shut up because I am waffling. With all of that said, and I know I haven't touched on Riley or Capheus or Leto, who's also got his own set of problems to deal with at the moment. I'm going to jump straight into this. This is Sense8, Season 1, Episode 8.
Do you know that feeling when you're sitting in a movie theater and everyone's laughing at something and you just don't get it? This is where I'm at right now. How can something still look so beautiful after we saw what we saw?
Yeah, because that guy shot himself. Oh. Is she crying because he's sad? Sad sounds like a really inadequate word for that. But you know what I mean. God, this is going to make me cry again, isn't it?
Oh my god. What happened to him?
It was my fault. I wanted to prove something. I wanted to change something that can't be changed.
What?
The past.
God, there was so much that happened in the last episode that I didn't mention in the intro.
Daniela? Where are you?
I did it. I got my phone back. Everything's fine. I fixed it.
How do you know everything's gonna be fixed?
It just is. All right?
Is she coming back?
I just wanted you to know you don't have to worry.
Are you coming back?
What's she done?
Is she still with him? Huh? I don't know.
Oh god.
This is good news, isn't it?
Guess that depends on the cost. Because if she's gone back to him to make him stop, that's not good. Obviously.
Oh, shit. You'll never have outside privilege if you continue teaching me.
I rarely get to go out.
Today looks beautiful.
They let us paint outside.
You like to paint?
Don't mind staying in. Helping you makes time go quickly.
Susan.
Oh, is this arsehole gonna do the thing again? Ooh.
Get back to your seat! My mother did not teach me to sew, but my father taught me business. This is called second mover advantage. The second mouse enjoys the cheese. Today, you go outside.
Thank you. How did you meet?
Detention.
Welcome to my office, newbie. Have a seat. I'm Felix. What are you in for? Fighting. Cool.
Where are you?
At the movies.
Makes sense.
Why?
Felix loved the movies. We got school to watch films all the time.
No one will remember if we were good men or bad.
Oh, this film's a masterpiece.
Grant me revenge. Then the hell with you.
You finished.
I did. Thank you for teaching me.
No, thank you. I'm painting my three sisters. I miss them.
I miss my dog.
You're welcome to paint your dog. Or anything else. Sometimes it feels good to remember.
I don't know why he liked me. In those days when we moved from East to West Berlin, I was the kid everyone hated.
Hey, you! Tommy! You! This shitty country is ruining ours.
Get the hell out! You don't belong here! You better go. No, go!
Hosting us billions in taxes.
Oh god.
No one will remember if we're good men or bad!
You're dead!
Only that two stood against many.
That was your childhood.
That was nothing compared to my father.
Life is just five things: eating, drinking, shitting, fucking, and fighting for more.
Wow.
Didn't say anything about crying. Crying is for bitches. Then what you are?
Oh shit.
Conan, what is best in life?
It's crazy.
To crush your enemies.
He would do anything for you.
He's my brother. And not by something as accidental as blood, by something much stronger.
What?
My choice.
Oh, I'm sorry. You think you're better than the rest of us. You got a smart mouth.
Only if one assumes that a master's in economics constitutes a smart mouth, as opposed to educated. Many educated people are quite stupid, and many stupid people like to start fights for no good reason on a truly beautiful day. Let us not ruin it. fighting. I don't want to hurt you.
Oh. Oh, God. I suppose she's going to get the blame now because all of them were on the floor and she wasn't.
Oh. I was worried about you.
I'm okay.
You still in London?
I'm home. This is where I grew up. Let me show you. This is the piano where my dad practices every morning. When I was little, I used to lay on this rug with my coloring book listening to him. When I think of the word happy, that rug is the first thing that comes into my head.
Oh, is that your mom? Yeah, she's beautiful.
She was.
Oh, she passed away. Sorry.
Are you talking to me, honey?
No, I was just talking to myself.
Still black with 1 sugar.
What's that?
That's how I take my coffee, too.
See you tonight.
See you later.
Why'd you stay away so long? Oh, you don't have to explain it. I ask way too many questions. Bad cop habit.
A lot of things that are hard to talk about happened here.
We know what you did for Sujin.
So, this is your home. I like it.
You should come to America sometime. Chicago's got a great music scene. I could show you around the city before you even got here.
I could show you around Reykjavik.
So cool. I want to see the volcano no one can pronounce the name of.
Eyjafjallajökull.
God bless you.
Oh my God, what is that?
I was waiting.
The f you doing, Gorski?
Oh, God.
Everything is so much better now.
Oh, this episode.
The last one was not bad.
No, not bad.
But this is better.
So much better. Clearly, the gods wanted it this way. You wish to use the temple of Ganesha?
Yes. Since I was a child, I've always felt a closeness to Ganesha.
That guy seemed shifty. Was that the one that we saw a couple of episodes back? That was against, like, temples and stuff.
Can't remember the last time I smelled just kumubuki ugali.
I'm feeling much better.
Shit.
It makes my heart sing to see cooking again.
You're never good at hiding your emotions. What is troubling you, my son?
This medicine, the man I was getting it from, I won't be able to get it from him anymore.
Troubles like this seem far less troubling on a full stomach.
Family is so important. I had a family once.
Get out!
Lucafias!
I had a sister. We were tight like you and Mom's here. One day, me and Mr. Kabaka had a disagreement. I came home and she's lying there, a wire around her throat.
Jesus.
Scalp torn off. That's what Mr. Silas Kabaka taught me. Love ain't nothing but a blood.
Oh, absolutely not.
What do you want?
What does every person on this planet want? What the f do you think we want?
And why here? Why did he want me here?
She said it was halfway. She wanted to make it easy.
Maybe you should just wait in the car. I think I should wait in the car.
This episode is killing me.
Thanks. Sorry it's so late.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
No, she's not.
He hit you. No. This is wrong. You cannot go back to that asshole.
I told that asshole I would marry him if he left you alone.
What? Lito? What?
Lito.
The world is inspired by your movies. Lito, and I want you to continue making them, okay? Fernando. I'll be fine. If life has taught me anything, it's that I can take a punch. Don't have too much fun without me.
He has to do something.
You cannot give them the child. You know that.
If I don't, they'll come back. You've had them.
That's what men do. They make threats.
Oh, the child. That took me a minute. I was thinking, what child? They want the guy's daughter.
Is it completely crazy to realize, even after gangsters have threatened your life, how lucky you are?
Not at all.
Don't ask me how I know this, but that woman right there is Naomi Marks. She was scheduled for a brain operation. She disappeared. And the guy she's talking to is Niles Bulger. He had the same brain operation 2 years ago. Is now living as a complete vegetable at Nightingale's until last night. Yesterday, Bulger receives a package. Watch this. Whoa. Last night, a guy who couldn't drink from a coffee cup without drooling went on a shooting spree. One of the people he killed before eating his own gun is the doctor who performed the surgery on him and was scheduled to do the exact same thing to Naomi Marks.
But cut to the goddamn chase and tell me what the f this has to do with us.
The company that paid Dr. Metzger to perform those surgeries is the exact same company that rented the white van that made one of the most dangerous terrorists in America disappear.
And this company is called?
BPO, the Biologic Preservation Organization. These guys are seriously funded. I'm finding embeds to DARPA, the World Science Foundation, the WHO.
How were you able to access their financial records?
You're the guy that helped me get out of the hospital.
That's right.
What guy? He's standing right there and he's a cop.
A lot of that stuff is illegal.
So is using your father's clearance codes to access federal security information.
How did you know about that?
No way.
Okay, you're having a conversation with a cop in Chicago right now?
Yeah, I guess I am.
You were at the shooting last night. The only reason they would do something like that is if they felt threatened. That means we're getting close.
It also means that if they have no problem killing their own people, then they'll have no problem killing us.
Did you find anything on Metzger's hard drive?
They've been paying this guy a buttload of money to fly all over the world and lobotomize people. I think he hooked up with the company when...
When he was a medical student at the University of Chicago.
Wait,
Coming!
I know that guy.
How?
When Bulger put the gun in his mouth, I saw a reflection in the mirror that wasn't his. It was that guy.
Oh, God.
I'm Dr. Friedman,
Run away.
senior officer with the Biologic Preservation Organization.
Shit.
I know that voice.
It's him.
Who?
It's that guy.
He says that the guy at the door is that guy.
Don't look at him.
Why?
Jonas told me that's how he hunts.
I have a warrant to search these premises.
You gotta go right now.
Out the window, over the balcony, the alley will take you to Corbin. No, you have to come with me. You need time. I'll stall them.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Is that you, Mom?
A federal agent, open the door.
What the f? I am changing my tampon, you f***ing pervert!
Please come with me.
Can I finish, or do you want this too? Huh? You want it? Fucking take it!
Amazing. Oh god. Oh fucking hell. Oh.
Oh my god. Cop guy, where are you?
What are you looking for?
It's the feds. They found her.
How do you know?
Of course.
Shit.
We've got her. Back of the hill.
Someone please help me.
Stay calm.
Are you in my head or are you here?
I'm in Seoul. I was sleeping.
Oh, shit. Who are you?
I'm Sun.
We don't have time for this.
He's gonna call for backup.
Backup on Corbett.
This guy's right-handed. He's gonna go for your right wrist.
Oh god. Oh, beautiful.
Throw the gun. Get on the bike.
Oh god, go, 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 go. Wheelie bin. Ooh. Bollocks. Jesus Christ. Oh, I hate these people. I can't breathe. I mean, I can breathe, but I'm choosing not to. Oh god.
I don't know how to drive.
I do.
Ooh.
Jean-Claude attacked when everyone thought he was going to run.
Ooh. Okay.
It worked better in the movie.
Look, Gorski, I gave you clear warning that if you didn't follow orders, there would be consequences. You're suspended without pay.
Captain.
Drop your badge. Sign the paperwork, get the fuck out.
Wow. Oh, this is a movie. I was trying to figure out whose funeral it was.
A man must never be judged by the length of his gun.
In the end, we'll all be judged by the courage of our hearts.
And cut!
Give me one more, please, the line.
We have it, okay? And your friend is here.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, okay, it's him. I thought it was the ex. They need to go and rescue Danny.
Hello, Kala.
Papaji, I had no idea you came to the temple.
I don't. No, I came here to see you. Can I have a word with you? I was considering our conversation about continuing the wedding as planned. The events of the past few days have led me to reconsider things.
Reconsider?
Yes. You know, I don't believe in gods and miracles. To me, the idea of praying to a god is both primitive and terribly sad.
I don't think this is the place to have this conversation.
Something's wrong.
Come on, Leto.
What is it? Is it Joaquin, right?
No, I haven't heard from him.
Is it Daniela?
I guess in a way she reminded me of the things I had allowed myself to forget because I felt so strongly about you.
He's gonna leave him.
Fernando, your tone is scaring me. What are you talking about?
I love you more than I have ever loved anyone in my life.
I love you too.
But I can't be with someone who would allow someone else to be hurt in order to protect their career.
What are you talking about? This isn't my fault. Fernando, she did this to herself. She admitted it. You cannot leave me for that. This is not fair. What do you want me to do? You want me to throw my whole life down the toilet because of a woman I barely know.
I don't know what you should do, Lito. All I know is what I have to do.
I think he should have at least tried or something.
In the end, we will all be judged by the courage of our hearts.
I'm sorry, Lito. Good night, no, please, no. Please don't leave me.
Fernando!
When you pray to your Ganesha, he'll also tell you that what you are going to do is the right thing to do. You are going to call up my son, and you are going to tell him that you cannot marry him.
What?
You know in your heart that's the right thing to do. That's why you stopped the wedding, to keep yourself from committing this terrible mistake. I should have never given my blessing.
Oh God. Okay. Shit. I was going to watch another episode tonight, but I'm not actually sure I've got the mental energy. I don't know what was wrong with me for that episode. I don't know if it was a particularly sad episode or if I'm just feeling particularly emotional today or something. But literally every scene made me want to cry. And I don't know if that was just me. So much stuff is happening, it's ridiculous. And it's all like, it all feels like really high stakes stuff. So, yeah, there is a lot that happened. So, Nomi and Will, I mean, it just feels like everybody's like really getting the hang of what's going on, even if they don't fully grasp all the like technical details of it. Technical. I know it's not technical, but you know what I mean. So Will and Nomi this episode were obviously working together incredibly well, like on that case. But then obviously when Nomi was escaping, Sun came in, so did Capheus, and Will was still helping her as well, so that was really cool. And obviously Will and Riley had that moment, which I loved that whole scene. I mean, the bit at the end was obviously incredibly funny, but like, it was just a really heartwarming scene, like with her showing him around the place where she grew up and him showing her his apartment and stuff. I don't know, it was just really nice. And then we've got Capheus and his situation with his mother. Like, on the one hand, he doesn't want to work for this guy who's obviously very dangerous and shady, but on the other hand, he doesn't want to stop getting his mother the medicine. But now he's been threatened, and it's just like, oh, I really feel for Lito in a lot of ways. Like, well, I say I really feel for him. He's obviously very, what's the word? He's putting himself before everybody else. I've always, like his whole relationship with Hermando has always sat funny with me, just because of how he has to hide him. And I get that, obviously, that's Hermando's choice. He's choosing to be in that relationship. But there's been quite a few scenes so far, like not just in this episode, but obviously in previous episodes, where some of the stuff that Lito says or does is really hurtful. I don't know, it's so complicated, isn't it? Like, he's obviously putting his career ahead of Danny. And he's not wrong when he says it's her fault and she brought it on herself, because she was the one that filmed them. No, it wasn't filming, was it? She was taking photographs of them having sex, which was obviously not a good idea. But the fact that she's now getting beat, you know, I think she's more than paid for that mistake. You know, she's done her bit to stop him getting exposed and not ruining his career. And he's just okay with that, which isn't okay. It's not so much that he needs to just throw his career away. It's literally that he didn't even try, or he didn't even think to try to find a way around it. It was just like, oh, okay, Danny sorted it. Oh, she's getting beaten up. Oh, that's fine, as long as my career isn't affected. And Wolfgang as well, and Carla. And obviously that bit at the end, which I haven't even mentioned yet, with the guy getting stabbed. There's just so much in this episode. I think I'm going to need a moment to recover, honestly, so I'm going to wrap this video up. Before I go though, don't forget that if you've enjoyed this reaction to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you in the next episode. Bye bye.